Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have our Pan That Palette update for March. So if you want to see my progress on this palette and if I've hit any pans, then stay tuned. And as always, if you like this makeup look, everything I'm wearing and all my socials where you can find me will be listed in the description box. And if you like makeup, unboxings with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing as I would love to have you here. And let's just go ahead and get on into March's update. So, yes, we are finally, I know February is such a short month, but it felt like it just flew by, especially because I got sick right at the tail end of February into these first few days of March, which is why all of my March updates for my projects are a few days late here because they're supposed to be on the 1st. But I hope you will forgive me, but I am kind of feeling better. Not really, but I'm trying to just, power through it, and maybe a better attitude will help my body feel better. But we are looking at my Huda Beauty Nudes palette. And this is what she is looking like now. I am super excited because we do have a pan in this setting shade here. This is the shade Bear. I actually hit this. It's so funny. It took me one extra use from last month's update. It was literally the next use. I hit pan on it. So it's just if I would have delayed my update one extra week or something, but that would have been pushing it back too far. But I'm super happy to have a pan in this palette because I'm not feeling like I'm forcing myself to pan it. I don't feel discouraged from using it. It is what's the majority of the look that is on my eyes today. I'm having a lot of fun mixing these shades with other palettes. So I have been super enjoying it. I think the next shade that I am most likely to hit pan on is going to be Lace, because it seems to have, from me looking at it, the biggest dip, now that I can see how big the dip needs to be to hit pan. But I'm using Lace and Play here both as lid setting shades, just like I used Bear. And that might even be how I need to use Secret and Teddy, which Teddy has no use. It's probably my least used shade, to be honest. So, because I feel like Teddy and Secret are so similar that I always go for Secret, but I'm super excited. I'm really falling in love with this palette, and having it out on my desk it brings me a lot of joy, and I'm happy to have a pan. It being March and only having one pan, I doubt I'm gonna get every single pan done. These shimmers are probably going to be the hardest thing for me to get pan in. I could probably get pan in the glitters fairly easily, but I don't know. I'm still pretty hopeful. I'm trying to keep an open mind, but we have one pan. I will show the little slideshow of what it's looked like up until now, because I've taken photos every month. But I hope that we'll be able to see some difference. I can absolutely also give you numbers, which going forward, I think I'm going to start color coordinating, because I don't know where we were last month compared to this month. I just know that this shade took one more use. And that I hit pan on that February 15th was the day that I hit pan on Bear. And that took 7 uses from when we started. I don't know how many times I've used this palette, but it took 7 uses, and I use a pretty big fluffy brush. So I have used the shade Crave 4 times, Play 5 times, Fantasy 3, Love Bite 5, Spanked 5. The shade Lace I have used 3 times. I'll flip my page here. I have used Daydream 6 times, Tickle 3 times, Excite once, Infatuated 3 times, Kinky 5 times, Secret 4, Tease 4, Raw 3, Charmed once, and Teddy twice. And then, of course, I took out the concealer shade. So, very interesting numbers. You know, it makes me think, like, this bare shade. And so that really goes to show, like, depending on what brushes you're using, how you'll hit pan. Because this only took 7 uses, but I'm already at 5 uses on Love Bite and Spanked, and they don't look anywhere near as big of a dip as Lace has. Granted, I'm sure I used Lace a lot more previously before this project. So I don't know. I'm hoping from here on out, maybe we could get 1 pan a month. That would be nice. Well, getting 1 pan really, like, renewed my spirit, but even if I don't get any more pans, like, I am happy that I'm still getting use. Like I said, going forward, I think I'm going to try to do different colors, or at least go back and forth with colors, so that I can tell that, oh, this color was for March, because I don't know where I stopped at for January and February. Like, I couldn't tell you which are for which, but we have 1 pan, and I'm super excited about that. I am going to put up a little slideshow now, and that will close out the video here. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have any recommendations on how else I could be hitting some pans here, I would love it in the comments, because any help would be appreciated. If you're also doing this project, then I would love to hear it. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab. I did not say that in the intro for the first time. This goes from January 1st through December 31st. The theme was kicking it old school, so you needed to pick your oldest palette, and this is my oldest palette in my collection. I've had it since it launched. So, yay! I'm excited to be getting use on it, because this definitely, I can tell that the formula is different now than it was when I bought it. So I'm happy that it's gotten way more use than it ever has, literally ever. So that's been super fun. If you're also panning this palette, let me know down below. I would love to find a pan buddy. That would probably also help motivate me. But yeah, I will put up the slideshow now. That's going to close out the video. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.